Hey everybody, it is finally time to introduce y'all to my channel, Captain Britten, that is me, playing some Elder Scrolls Legends. Eventually we'll be showing y'all some Skyrim content and introducing y'all also to some board games such as Mice and Mystics, maybe some other board games down the road, but for now those are my three target things. Probably most of y'all haven't heard Mice and Mystics, but we'll get to that later. For now, it is almost time for Jaws of Oblivion. The expansion launches tomorrow, and I have been trying my hardest to get this YouTube channel up and these videos up so that I could be prepared to share with y'all my experience of going through the new expansion of Jaws of Oblivion. And I think it's going to be a unique experience for not just y'all but me, but for the community, because most people on YouTube have a full collection. I do not, and that is not because I trap everything. I did begin trapping things when I first started playing way back in 2016, but that I soon learned my lesson. For example, I trapped some of the Dark Brotherhood cards, even though this is a story expansion. You get 100% of the cards. I trapped some, such as Astrid, and I'm limited on soul gems, so I haven't crafted her back. But I have regretted ever since, basically. I do not have 100% collection of any of the expansions that have come out, including Skyrim, Morrowind, almost there at 91. I'm so looking forward to that. I mean, I have the story moments from Isle of Madness, not even Clockwork City, because I trapped Mechanar and a few others that I don't remember which ones I trapped. But so far, these haven't been too big of an issue. Alliance War and Moons of Elsewhere, I did not pre-order, mainly because I can't afford $50 in expansion, and that is also why I have not pre-ordered Jaws of Oblivion. However, I will probably, maybe, depending on the wallet, I don't know yet. It's going to mainly depend on what I get from the gold and the gems that I have for Jaws of Oblivion, whether or not I buy the $5 bundle. But that, if I buy any bundle, that's going to be the bundle I buy, because I can't afford $50 at the moment. But enough of the banter. I will tell more about myself as we wait for a loading screen and such. We have a quest for dragons, so we're going to play a dragon deck. Why not start playing the ranked with a dragon deck? This is a prophecy heavy dragon deck in Guildsworn that I found from someone in the Elder Scrolls Legends Facebook group. And basically what you need to know about me is that I am an average player. I do not have a complete collection. I have made Legend 3 times. First time was in April. I think it was April or March. I think it was with Alliance War came out. And since then I made it the following month. It was whenever they gave what was the monthly? Hulking Mummy was the second time, and the monthly card before that was the first time I made Legends. But prior to that, I would mainly make Thief and then just stop, because I honestly do not think we're playing against Market. I don't think there will be a support. I would stop at Thief because I was like, oh, I have the 3 monthly cards and I don't care about premiums. But then over the past year, I started like, you know, I could keep the premium and just stretch through. So I've been keeping premiums, but I did trap several in the beginning. So this is a crap hand. But it's what you risk when you play dragons, am I right? Which is why I like dragon decks that can ramp to kind of offset.
They cannot defeat the heart of Phelan.
I, as y'all will very quickly find out, probably have already found out, I am not the best at this game.
Teach you to mess with me.
I make several mistakes.
Speak,
of course,
citizen.
The infamous Golden Initiate prophecy that is OP according to everybody. I think it's fine. Especially with Invasion coming out and Jaws of Oblivion, the new invade mechanic.
Ita Oriel.
Ooh,
Ita Oriel.
I would love to put charge on a dragon. we are not letting this burn assassin getting more curses. I like burn assassin when I'm not playing against it. But
Teach you to mess with me.
that gold initiative sure did help us.
The Black Hand sees all.
I do see how the argument for people saying that it is overpowered and such, and too good, but I like it. I like the card. Willpower is probably my favorite color. My first decks on this game, which I think is, for the most part, is everybody's first deck, was Alduin's Apocalypse, which is the Spell Sword Dragon deck. But and I turned that into a Monster Tribunal deck when Morrowind came out. And I mean, Monster as in
For the Black Hand.
I still have the deck, and I could show y'all how bad it is one day. It's horrible. I would just throw these awesome legend cards, or legendary cards that I thought were awesome, into it, just so that I could. Dang, I should have thrown that over here, so I could shackle it still, and then trade into it next turn, leaving it with 1 health. And now I'm going to trade into this, leaving it with 1 health, and getting wildfires. But as it stands, oh well. Dang. That sucked. Oh. Another thing. I want to apologize for the quality. I've been having so many computer issues. I wanted to have a video up last week.
Your death.
But I've been dealing with this, my computer crashing. For the most part, I was a mobile player. And that's another story for another day. Ooh, can we still do it? Oh, we're still doing it. We are so doing it. I just crafted this like 2 weeks ago, so I've hardly played with it. I love it. I only have one. I wish I had more wildfire dragons, especially since I learned of the Viper Devour wildfire dragon combo, the OTK, where you buff him and you give him charge and lethal. Oh, yeah, I would so love to do that. Oh, and
Tajid will enjoy feasting on your bones.
Anyways, I apologize for the quality. In upcoming videos, I will have this fixed, I hope, and hopefully not by just defaulting to my laptop. What do we do here? It's Burn Assassin, so we need Dragon. However, that's gonna be a problem. He's gonna move him. Put Clockwork Dragon here, he's just gonna move him over here. So, yeah. He did not hit a prophecy. Doing it right. Oh yeah! No prophecies. Prophecies are an interesting mechanic, and I think that was one of the things that drew me to this game, because I did play Magic the Gathering way back, 4 or 5, no, 6 years ago now, is when I really played it. And by the way, I'm selling my card collection on eBay. But
I lurk in the shadows. Wait.
I didn't like the rotation system enough. I didn't know how to deck build. I did not like this when these Bandaria opportunists say, I'm attacking, I get the chance to respond by blocking. I did not like the mechanic. What do we do? Ooh, I like this. I like swinging over here. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Hit this.
Come and have a kiss to fetch you.
But what I was thinking was frost scale this, deal 1 damage to this, clear the board, but then I don't have lethal. So we're just gonna take the lethal, kill him, voila. I'm not the best, but I do rank up quickly here from warrior to tower. I don't rank all the way up to Legend very quick. I would love to get up there in the first week. I think that's going to be a goal for next month because obviously the first week of the month ends today. But we get some juicy rewards, and wouldn't it be awesome? It would just be so awesome if I could get, or to receive a legendary card from this 3-win reward pack. But you are going to hopefully get to see me rank up to Lady Stone. I hope y'all get to see me rank up to Lady in this video. But with 15 coins, probably not gonna get anything too big. But Expunge, I love Expunge. And again, that quality was really bad. Bear with me. Did we get that? No, we did not. We have to do that 4 more times and gain 9 more health. But oh, another thing. Since we're in this menu, I want to show you what I have prepared. So I have a solo arena. Every time before expansions, this is a tip for freebies. You play arena, both solo and versus. Spend ticket, don't spend gold if you can't afford it. And you set it up to where you are at either 2 losses or about to win the last time. And then you wait till the expansion drops, you get the update, and I've done the same on versus arena too. You get either 2 losses or to your final win, and then you wait until the expansion drops. Then when you play, whether you win or you lose, whenever you finish the arenas, you will hopefully get, at least in my experience, it has happened, but I'm wondering if it could be changed later down the road. But to where you will, your rewards that you receive will be from the new expansion, and then a quick free way to, not really free, but you don't have to pre-order is what I'm saying. You don't have to pre-order the new expansion to get kind of a head start on the next expansion. But this sucks. This is a former Tubson player who's already at rank 2 playing Archer. Single Battle Mace is a great finisher. I'm wondering, no, I'm not going to keep it. Not going to keep it now, but it's not the best thing. But I do have the ring. I'm so glad I have the ring against top 10 players because the ring, I don't know. I've heard the arguments that it's overpowered. I tend to disagree because let's make him.
It's not enough to watch your back these
I'm
days.
gonna be aggro, even though I'm not gonna be aggro.
If I fall,
I just want
the heat
There's always been.
They won't get a drop on me.
Speak, citizen.
I wonder if this is control lethal.
If I fall, the heat
I had a train of thought earlier. Didn't remember what I was going to say. Ooh, let's. The bludger nerf was necessary though, but the ring charge. That's what I was.
The forest will
if
not
I
suffer your
chose ring,
presence.
I would probably just get rid of 1 use, or you get 3 uses up until I don't know, turn 5 or 6. Oh, dang you! But.
I'll get this
I don't
yet.
think it's worth shackling that, slash destroying it. So much Fix Wolf here. I love this card. I did not think I'd like Glacial Dragon, but I like it, and I did not play
To
it.
oblivion. The forest will not suffer your presence.
Dang you! He's got 2 Fire Skill Recruits and 2 Earthbone Spinners. The top 50 cards of his deck. Cause I think he's basically going to be controlled, so let's just keep pushing the camp. We do have Lanath upcoming.
To
And
oblivion.
what I pull with this deck primarily, what my goal is to pull is Calgronti. I love Calgronti. That's just an awesome freaking card. Anything else, but to be Glacial Dragon this. Is SharePoint. I honestly think that's going to. I don't know. What big guys could he have in his deck? I think I'm going Javelin.
Someone out there?
I also love the mechanic deck, not really mechanic, but the playing style that got pushed more in Alliance War of the split lanes rather than filling one lane.
The forest
I
is
love
marked.
that. Another thing that I think I mentioned but did not get to quite, because it's not because I lost it, was
back,
my
I
favorite
say.
colors. Willpower, being in Spell Sword with the Alduin's Apocalypse deck, was my favorite combo. I think it still is, but I have not played Spell Sword in at least a year, maybe 2 years. Just because of... I don't know why I didn't play it. I think I just more or less
I sense great power.
liked other combinations. Or if I played Spell Sword, if they're in a Tribunal or Empire or something else. So, I guess if you want to quickly see the deck, you can see it here, which is what I love about Landets, because I'm not as great about remembering every single card that's in my deck. So I love when I pull Landets and I have that, like, I always forget I have one Unstoppable Rage. So, we're gonna grab Calgrantine, even though it's gonna hold it in our hand for 4 turns. I think with these guys we can survive for 4 turns. So, plus we have 33 health, and it's going to get to a point where... Perfect! I love them in this deck. Some of these 4 turns with 3 turns. Okay. So, let's drop Rachel Dragon.
I've noticed a flaw in your plan.
Another thing that is a skill that I'm hoping sharing on YouTube helps me improve. I am not good about reading my opponent's deck.
Oh, I have you.
I really also should know how to read your opponent's deck. So watching some other YouTubers playing Elder Scrolls Legends.
We must protect our stronghold.
Well, thank you for hanging on to that card for so long and then keeping it. Which I think I'm going to do the same.
We must protect our stronghold.
But, along with Spell Sword, and the reason why I like Spell Sword is not because of agility, is because, or of endurance, because of the willpower. My second favorite color has to be intelligence, not because
They're in my sights.
blue is my favorite color or anything, but because of the utility of
Care to
blue
make a friendly
intelligence
wager?
cards. That kind of sucks. Ooh. We can get rid of that. Yes, I keep this dragon I'm about to pull out, but I have loved it ever since Calgrantine got introduced, because I was like, 9 drop. It's a card that you got to set up, but to play for 9 Magicka, it's hard to set up in red and blue.
We must protect our stronghold.
Oh,
I will keep the amulet safe from harm.
not great either. But we need to be pushing damage really hard. Because he has we can. I like this combo. So I think I'm gonna call it there. Another thing I used to dump my hand. If I had the magic, I'd play it. I wouldn't wait. So that's another thing that playing Elder Scrolls Legends has helped me with, is pausing. And wait.
You've angered me. That is a fate
I'm not
stings.
going to press on that much. to
They're in
really
my
be-
sights.
But that was good. That was very good. So now we can Crusader's Assault, draw more cards, and then now we have to
I like our arms.
This was another card that, when I first played it, I tried because I was like, oh, I won't use him. He's in Crusader. I never played Crusader. I think it took me like 2 years before I played Crusader seriously. I played an arena just to try, but never so much. Really, really tried. Shadow Shift is one.
They're in my sight.
Dang. I have one.
Sign me up.
You get it in core. Or from the core story. Ooh, that's good. Oh, perfect. It was on the board. Dang it. No, it's not. It's 8. I have 9 from hand. I am just kidding. But another thing that I have not said, I'm saying it at the end, which is a great thing. I am Captain Britain. One of my favorite Marvel heroes is Captain America. However, Captain America is obviously a popular name for other reasons. So I decided to make a pun off of the comic book character Captain Britain, who's never really famous. And Britain, my last name, so away as you see. So, man, so much for having Lisa. Really, so much for having Lisa. Hey, what do you do? I think I hang on.
Is someone out there?
Because he's probably going to dump some creatures. They're most likely going to be powerful creatures. But on the bright side, this deck has 30 prophecies, I want to say. Or 17.
Nicely done.
Man, what do you do here? Do you outdo him? Because he's gonna run over us with sheer point? Because this is second sheer point. And clearly he's a wound deck. But if I outdo it, I don't have much else. Wildfire Dragon does nothing. I think I outdo it. This is... But we're in for the long run. I'm glad that I'm not getting demolished by this.
The forest is more close.
This ain't bad. That ain't a bad combo.
I will fight for my hold.
He's got +1. And pretty
Some thieves have manners.
Let's get him the douche deck. He hasn't played any sports. I don't know if he gets sports.
We must protect our stronghold.
That's fine. He's been hanging on to this front card for a while. Oh my gosh, that's what it is. Steven Archer.
I didn't come
heard
here
this
alone.
on Facebook. I cannot believe this is what we're seeing. Oh. Do I Ice Storm? No, I don't think I Ice Storm. But I do think I need to Devour. Man, I wish I'd not played this Wildfire Dragon. He's even got premium Skeever Invasions. Infestations, not invasions. I'm kind of excited for Jets of Oblivion. But Courage.
Shall we put in a dishonest day's
And
work?
yeah, no, you're not draining. Well, what does he drain? He's not hitting me. He's trying to drop me out. I did not mean to play that. I want to concede right there.
This one is embarrassed.
Yeah, and I'm filming my first YouTube video when that happens. I'm using that down.
I stand ready.
Now it's time to Ice Storm, but alright. I'd rather waste y'all's time. I'll give him 2 more turns, then I'm conceding because this video is going. Yeah, he's snowballing.
All can be had for the right price.
But that survived then.
I can
mean,
smell
that's-
it.
I'll play this game. Think I have my 3rd lightning bolt in the top 35 cards of my deck. There's lethal. I don't have anything that has charge. Drain.
This one will get what is needed.
Please draw some good cards.
We fight for the glory of lost Almeries.
It's not enough to watch your back these days.
Of course, that's where Odaving shows up. Oh my gosh. No, we're gonna.
Kashyyyk is done for. It has
Well,
been an engaging
I hope you all
hunt.
enjoyed. I will hopefully be having another video coming up. I will definitely have one with Jaws of Oblivion coming out tomorrow. I might have another one of tonight, but that way I just have a couple videos coming on. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I'm just starting out, and we gotta get past Warrior. We gotta get past Warrior. That was too good of a match. But again, thank y'all for watching. More Elder Scrolls Legends content will be coming out at the end of this week. Is my goal for my first Skyrim video, and my Mystics will come way down the line. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you all next time.